Hey everybody, this is Chris, aka the Artistic Gemini, aka Gemini the Artistic One, and I'm here to do a reading for Leos. Yes, the reading today is going to be for Leos. I got a few new cards, so you Leos may be lucky. Love is in the air, and so I'm just going to see how that goes. So I may do a love reading for you guys, but I'm going to see what the first set of cards I pull out actually say, and then um, I'll see where they go from there. Okay. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I know today's Tuesday. Yesterday, I just spent yesterday resting. I consider myself, an empath. Some people may call it different things, but I just really felt emotionally drained. Just because of a number of things. But yeah, here we go. So I got my nice little thing. I'm gonna steam it and get the creases out. But I hope you guys like it. Gemini. Yeah, really liking this. All right, let's see. So this is one of the new decks I got. Just a um, standard deck, but at night when you have candles and stuff all around them, they light up pretty nice. You can kind of see the colors, on them right now. Get some energy around here, baby. So while I'm getting all of this stuff set, this is my first video that I'm doing for you, for my Leos. So again, um, I still never got around to re-recording the video, um, in regards to like who I am, but I'm gonna do that. I just forgot it. I did it the first time, but YouTube didn't let it stay up because of some music I had playing in the background. But it's all good. It's all love. All right. So feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share the videos. It may not resonate with you directly, but I like to say that spirit always drops knowledge. So if you do happen to make it through the video, even if it doesn't resonate directly with you, based on your information, again, spirit always drops knowledge. So I'm pretty sure that you can still learn something from it or get something from it, from the videos. I like to say that we're all beings, we're all humans, we're all spirits, we're all energy. So what I may be going through as a Gemini today, a Aries may be going through it tomorrow, or Aries could have went through it before, and I still learned something for watching, videos. I do a lot of cross watching when I'm looking at fellow, readers on YouTube. So yeah. And if it doesn't resonate and you know another Leo that may be out there that it does resonate with, please share and tell them to come over to my page. I'm going to drop information down below if you're interested in having a personal reading. You can just go to my website, which is www.theartisticgemini.com. There you can find my Twitter information, my Instagram information, my Facebook information, even a link that will take you directly to this page that you're looking at right now. So I've been reading tarot cards for a while. I do have to say that I am country, so sometimes you'll hear a little slur in my voice. But hey, if you hear me say terror, I'm not. Don't be terrified. I mean tarot. Okay. So yeah. So that's kind of the gist of it. But all the information you would need, it will be below. My website is my as my subscribers grow. Um, I like to call you guys my teachers because I learn a lot from you guys' energy. But so as my teachers grow, I will start doing like raffles and different things on my page, giveaways. I love making candles and incense, and sending inspirational things to you guys for pretty much dirt cheap, because I just like to give. I like to heal. I get a lot out of this. I really do. All right, so like I said, you guys may be able to benefit. I'm gonna see where the cards lead, but I may do a love for you guys, and if it takes me in another direction, then hey, I'm cool with that as well. So my new decks are these, which is Whispers of Love. I normally read off this, which is Whispers of Healing, so it's this from the same company. And again, I just have some standard cards, but different background and nice little effect, especially if I'm doing readings in a nice setting with candles and everything. It's just they're lovely. I got a chance to try them out. All right, so I'm already 6 minutes into this video. So Heavenly Father, Father Sky, Father Time, Earth Mother, Divine Source, Divine Energy, everything that is, everything that was, and everything that will be. Use me as a vessel to deliver whatever message that you have for our Leos out there. Again, use me as a vessel to deliver whatever message that you have for our Leos out there. Let your cards speak true and clearly for your lovely Leos. Lions and lioness. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Simba. I'm sorry. It's one of my favorite. I never actually saw the remake of it. I don't think I could have went through seeing Mufasa die again. I'm just gonna be honest. So anyway, let's get into it. Spirit, what message? Okay. Spirit's on it today. You guys may actually get a long video, but hey, you know what? I used to worry about the length of my video, but sometimes I think about, sometimes we sit down and we watch movies for 2 hours. We watch TV shows for an hour. It's about if you are captivated or, has your attention, this is, everybody may not have the time or want to sit down and spend the time on there, but like Spirit leads me to say that I'm not gonna rush in these videos, because if a message needs to be delivered, it's gonna be delivered, and if you're caught up in it from the very beginning and it resonates with you and you really have that connection, because again, I feel that we are all connected, then for those of you who the video was for, no matter the length, if it's 30 minutes, if it's an hour, I'm not gonna say 2 and 3 hours because I don't even got that much time, but you guys get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna start worrying about time. So this card that popped is Nurture. Nurture, okay. From Nurture, and again, that's from Whispers of Healing. So I'm going to read to you, pretty much and describe what nurture means, but I think we all know what it means. I'm just looking at her. She looks like a mermaid out of water. She looks sick. She looks tired. Look like she needs to take care of herself. Nurturing is making healthy choices, making healthy decisions, caring about what we put into our body, caring about what energy we allow ourselves to be around. That's what nurturing is to me. So these are the Archangel Power Tarot cards. All right. And then now we have the 3 of Ariel, or Uriel. It's based off a number of archangels, but the main part of the decks are Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael. Okay, so this card says, "Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. All right. You might get a little bit of career, family, and love all in one reading today. How about that? So this one is for nurture. Okay. So nurture. No matter what is going on in your being, it is vital to nourish and nurture yourself. This may mean learning how to listen to your needs. This card is asking you to balance the attention you give to people and situations around you with the attention you give to yourself. This balance will help you make healthier choices for yourself. Do something daily that is just for you. The way you choose to nurture yourself will be unique to you. You may feel the urge to exercise, take a long bath, to have a massage or curl up under your favorite blanket. You might choose to go to sleep at an earlier time. The most important aspect of self-nurture is giving yourself permission to make healthful choices. Maintaining a daily flow of self-nourishment will help you in many ways. Once nurturing practice is in place, your energy levels will be higher and more consistent. This will lead to better decision making. A mirror angel hugs herself. Her posture indicates the need to strengthen the relationship with self. Her wings encourage you to assess your environment and find the information that will best support you. Try to place your own well being at the forefront of your life. Make decisions in accordance with your personal needs. Nurture yourself to address the depletion you might be feeling. This card suggests you have been pushing yourself and need some self care. Okay? I think this came out for a Gemini or Cancer when I did my readings on Sunday, but I believe it came out for Gemini. All right, so right now we're saying that Spirit is saying that you guys need to nurture yourself. Take some time. You may have been giving yourself a lot to relationship, work, you know. Later on, I'll know a lot more, but let's get into the three of Ariel or Uriel. So I'm just going to say Ariel. All right, here you guys go. So do what you love. It is important to follow your passions and do your very best work. There is a great talent and skill present. The task at hand can be joyful, experience and may the task at hand can be a joyful experience and may bring recognition or financial rewards. This is a time of great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors. Working with others in a happy, cooperative manner is important. Get the input of those around you. Don't be afraid to confidently share your ideas. Additional meanings for this card are labor of love, being paid to be creative, awareness of your potential, being a mentor. All right. So if this is dealing with basically your work life, then this is a good sign, you know. Sometimes you guys, this may also be you've been working yourself into the ground, you know, utilize the team, you know. You can confide in people, you can tell them, you know your ideas, you can have them, you can trust that they, you know, can do some work, you know, without you having to give your all into it, you know. I think especially for those of you who may be in charge of a big project, you know, you may be running your own business or be the big man in charge of whatever, you know, and you may be just running yourself into the ground because you may have put so much work into it, you don't want anyone to mess that up whatsoever. Like, I don't want anyone to mess that up. But guess what? You know, if you trust people, you know, take care of yourself. If this applies to get you guys out there, again, take care of yourself. If it doesn't, you know, let it pass. Take it as, pass it on. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Soulmate, Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards. I say this all the time, but a soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner or involve a romantic situation, because we have soul ties to a number of things, okay? So Spirit, what message? And this whatever card, because again, all of these cards do not are not tied into like love with a romantic partner. Some of them are just encouragement, and that will let me know what way to really go from the rest of this video, whether it will be career based or if it will be love based. Okay. And then, hey, when I start pulling the tarot cards, it still may take a different direction, okay? So, Spirit, what messages is that you have for Leo? I feel like this wanted to come out. And it says you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Again, I think this may have came out for someone else as well. Spirit is leading me to do one more. Oh, sorry, I want to... Give me a second, you guys. Okay. Alright, so I'm a lefty, so bear with me. Spirit, what's another one? I need one more message or messages, not that many, that you have. This is so crazy. When you meet your soulmate, feel calm. I'm sorry. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm. No anxiety, no agitation. No agitation. So this is definitely letting me know that this is definitely probably involving something with love, and love is going to be the direction that I'm going to go in with you guys today. Let me try something. Let me try something a little different right now. Spirit, what message do you have for Leos in regarding love? I don't do specific spreads because, I mean, I'm hoping that these videos will reach 1 billion people, but there's too many people in this world for us to be able, at least for me, to just do like a general, like to do a spread. I mean, I feel like when I just do a big spread, Spirit reaches more of the masses, you know, instead of trying to tie into specific energies or questions, you know. This one says your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them, okay? So you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. I mean, I've taken the first card. You want a person who that comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. It can be taken a number of ways, but because that's just the overall truth. But I feel like some of you guys met somebody, and maybe you were getting like, you know, those butterflies, thinking, okay, maybe they're the one, you know, hoping that they're the one, and you know, I'm gonna see what else these say. So it says, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. And life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy your dance. Spirit, what messages that you have for Leo? Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? Follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. I really feel like you guys may have been dealing with someone, and they on paper they may have looked good on paper, or what they promised or who they pretended to be may have looked good to you guys, but I feel like their true colors are coming out. And I feel like a lot of you guys are still in this energy, still in this relationship, or recently, if you have decided to leave recently, like recently got out of it. But I have a strong feeling that you guys are on the fence about something. You don't necessarily want to leave. I feel like a lot of you guys don't want to leave out of a fear of being lonely. I feel like there's love there, but I feel like you guys are more in love with the idea of what you thought the person was, other than what they are actually showing. They're showing you their true colors right now. And I think that with the second card saying when you meet your soulmate, you will feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. If you guys are caught up in this thing where your mind, is telling you something like, okay, I can get over this, or maybe love is supposed to hurt, maybe I can get over this, maybe we can work at this, or maybe whatever problem is not so big, but your heart, your spirit, and your gut, you just feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. That's your body, your energy rejecting that person, telling you get the hell away from that person, okay? But that's what I'm feeling so far. And then it says your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Again, I still feel like a lot this may be a relationship and a job thing, meaning that you guys may have been on a fast track to doing something at work, making big advances, whether it was starting a new business, heading a project, but was just doing something very important when it came to work wise. And now, like, this energy that you are still in with this person is like dragging you guys down, and you're not, like, I feel like it's taking your focus off of what you were working toward, or what you should be working toward. Love will come, but love will come once you are healthy, and once you are finding true peace. Once you have peace within, you'll have peace throughout your life. So this is saying your dreams come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So if this applies to you guys who are pursuing your job, whether it's a work, you're working for someone and heading a project, or if you're starting your own business or have your own business, no matter what stage it's in, don't let whatever's going on in your life, if it's with a person, it can be with a family member, but again, a lot of this feels like it's a love person. So don't let that person distract you. And then it says, peace come from within. Do not seek it without. Don't seek peace without. You cannot find true peace outside if you don't have peace inside. And it says, life it is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy your dance. So come out of that energy. Have fun. It's colorful. Don't let whatever darken you. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of it. So again, I feel like if you guys are in that situation, leave and just throw yourself into work, throw yourself into nurturing and taking care of yourself. Let your creative juices flow. Do what you love to do. I really feel like it's dealing with both. One, so I'm gonna pull about one or two more cards from this one. Hope you guys still rocking with me. I never did this before, I'm just, this particular way, just using these as a starting base, and then I'll start clarifying them. So it might be a little rough, but hey, I'm just gonna follow spirit. I know spirit to get me. So the next one says, try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Okay. You know, a lot of times if we are going through stuff, sometimes putting a smile on someone else's face can heal them and also heal us. And a lot of times we'll be going through things and we think that, oh my gosh, like my problems are horrible. And then you meet someone who's really in a situation where they can benefit from just a smile. It doesn't have to even be it doesn't necessarily have to be someone you know. It doesn't have to be a long conversation. I ride public transportation, and I'm out here in LA, and I work on Skid Row, and so I go deal with a lot of energies and stuff, and sometimes people just have this blocked face, but it's so nice. Well, me being who I am, I'm always, well, for the most part, I'm always happy. I'm always smiling. And so I'll smile or speak to people just out of habit, and you just see their face change, or even vice versa. Sometimes when I get in my, Gemini, so we go up and we go the fuck down, So sometimes I get in that and someone will smile at me, and I'm like, okay, you just made my day, So it doesn't have to be anything deep, or it can be deep, but just be be a rainbow to someone else, because we all have rainy days. And sometimes we are the clouds and someone comes through and they're the rainbow and they bring the sun out to us, and vice versa. Someone is the cloud, they're the rain and the thunderstorms, and us being that rainbow, letting them know that at the end of the day, once the clouds pass away, there is a better day. The sun does come out. All right. So this says never up on something you really want. All right. So again, this to me feels like you guys may have, just lost a lot of energy in regards to this relationship or situation that you're going through. And then, but it's a lot of just move forward. Don't give up on something you want. Even if you feel like, you did it, you kind of jacked up. Maybe you guys were doing something with the project or doing something at work, and when you started feeling down, you just started taking your focus off, and you kind of maybe got in trouble, maybe jacked up, maybe did something, and you feel like you can't come back from it. You can. A lot of times it just starts with being honest with yourself about why things happen, and trust in spirit, and also asking yourself, is it worth me telling, if you feel like you get in a situation where, hey, you jacked up, is it worth telling someone, hey, this is the energy I was. People respect honesty. And the way what spirit is saying, what I'm feeling is just like, what's the worst that could happen? So if you guys did mess up something and you feel like, oh my gosh, I lost my focus because of this situation and I jacked up in another area of my life, don't give up on it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Make peace and realize that, what's meant to be will be. And even if we take the wrong road a time or two, you will just, keep following through, keep pushing through, it's don't give up. Spirit, what message or messages do you have for Leo? One more message for Leo, Spirit. Just one more message for Leo. Hope you guys are enjoying this reading so far. Alright, so I'm done pulling from those. So never give up on something you really want, okay? So in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes, so it says, in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. All right, so this makes me feel like, honestly, like you guys tried with something and you just need to just let it go, you know? You tried, and if this person they didn't stay, if they left you or something like that, or you feeling like they're pulling back, sometimes though people don't have the courage to just tell you no, and they start acting out or making it seem like that is you and not them, and they keep you in that like narcissistic loop of like, it's you. It's kind of a form of mental abuse. You sticking around, you staying around, because they're making it seem like you're doing something wrong, like you're crazy, and you're not. Just understand that if you try, it's no, you're not letting anything down. Maybe they're telling you, well, if you choose to leave, it's on you, and they're not even present in the relationship, and you're looking like, the fuck, you're not even present. You're not even in this relationship, and you're trying to make it seem like it's my fault if I decide to break up, or if I decide to leave. Oh, it's your fault. If you break up, then that's on you. You did it, so ain't no coming back. I feel they're playing you, like they're fucking with your mind. But just understand that if you tried, if you gave everything. If you depleted, don't put no more energy into that stuff. The next card says, take a leap of faith into the unknown. I feel like some of you guys may be with this person for a long ass time. Look at this person. These look like soulmates. Like, look how they're connected, but you wanted them to stay on purpose, and I don't feel like they're staying on purpose. One's light, one's a little dark, and it just looked like the color was here, and I feel like that darkness is just eating you up. Do you want this to flow? Let go. You're not going to feel agitation. You're not going to feel anxiety. You know, your dreams come true. Whatever dreams, whatever you put on a back burner, I feel like you guys put a lot of things on the back burner for this person, and you stress yourself out. I feel like a lot of you guys wanted to stay home, or always it was energy in the energy of trying to check on this person to see if they were cheating, to see if they were telling the truth, because you knew something wasn't adding up, but they were just playing the game so true, like so cool, like you couldn't figure out exactly what it was, but you know something was fucked up about the situation. So I feel like they just got you all just like all over the place. But peace comes from within. Don't seek it without. You have what you need within you. It's your life. Use it as an art. Paint your dream. Sing your song. Do your dance. Don't let that person hold you down. Follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. Be a rainbow to someone else. Again, you're going through cloudy times, but help them, because you can find healing energy through healing. Never give up on what you really want, because in the end, if you did everything you needed to do, leave. Because guess what? Take a leap of faith into the unknown. So again, for those of you who may be married, thinking about a divorce, separated, thinking about leaving, I really feel like a lot of you guys have been together for some time. You know, at least 2, 3 years or a lot more. It can even be family involved, kids involved, but the faking a funk, faking happiness for family, for a front, how is that doing you any good? When you're on the airplane, they tell you to cover your face so you can say that, just to be able to save someone else. They tell you that's for your, even if there's a newborn with you, you got to take care of yourself so you can take care of that child. So if you're holding a front thinking that you're fooling or doing something good for everybody else, you're not. You may be fixing, you may be covering it up just for the begin with, but in the end, trust me, everything done in the dark comes to the light. Everything you're trying to hide, everything you're trying to keep, a volcano erupts. It will eventually come out. So deal with it as early as you can get it. Be proactive about it. The next card says, you are connected spiritually to those you love. So if you're going through something, it may be hurt, reach out to your spiritual loved ones. It doesn't have to be your real family. It can be your chosen family. It can be whatever. But reach out to someone you love, because you're going to need spiritual support whenever you're trying to come out of the darkness. Everything you need, your courage, your strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is within you. You already have. Go into this place of meditation. Go into this place of healing so you can find your strength. You can find your courage. You can find your compassion. You can find your love. It's already within you. You just need to bring it out. Take that leap of faith. So this is going to be the Whispers of Love. I have never used this deck at all. So Leos, guys are lucky. My fire signs. Fire and desire. I'm Rick James. All right, Leos, lovely Leos. Spirit is telling y'all to heal, babies. Walk away. Leave that scrub or that pigeon alone. You don't want no scrubs. We don't want no pigeons. I realize at this angle I look so funny. It's like every movements that I do, I'm like, why? But hey, try to get you guys back down to being able to see the cards a little bit. All right. We'll just pull one of these, hopefully, or two, just to see. Spirit, what message do you have for our Leos? Ooh. I'll read you guys a few. It says, the only thing that is real love sorry, the only thing that is real is love. Okay? Speak the love language. Sorry, let me get it together. Speak the language of love. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. I'm gonna show you guys these beautiful cards. So that one says the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. It says speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So I don't know if some of you guys have become very cold. I feel like you guys have become very cold to everyone in your life. Feel like this relationship really put you guys in a really bad energy, and you have spent so much time, literally. I think a lot of you guys are stalking, like obsessively trying to find something, because I feel like you know something is wrong, but this person just really is good at keeping things in the dark. You can't figure out what it is, and I feel like you guys, a lot of you guys are investing energy trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this person, and it's putting you in a dark place, a place where you're not even loving to anyone, because I feel like you feel very betrayed, you feel angry, you feel hurt, and you know why, but you still don't have quote unquote proof. You don't have proof to know why, but your gut is all the proof you need. You may not have all the facts right, but if you feel strongly that something is wrong, and even if you don't have proof, but your gut is telling you something wrong, and listen, let's be honest with ourselves, okay? If you crazy, like crazy, crazy, you know the truth. This don't apply to you. If you act like this on everybody, if a man looked the wrong way, you throw a brick through his car, or if a girl looked the wrong way, you taking her cell phone, accusing her of talking to the Pizza Hut delivery guy who you know you just ordered the food from. You know if you cook you possessively, like, so this don't apply. But for us who are just normal, when we do trust people, and you just feel like something ain't right, even if you don't have proof, and normally you don't act this crazy, better trust your gut. So anyway, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. You can do anything you choose. Again, take a leap of faith. Take that unknown. I really feel like you guys just put something on a back burner, and you're feeling like, oh no, but you got this. And don't forget, like attracts like. So if you're gonna be a light, be a light and attract light. Don't be this light turned into darkness. Don't let that stuff start to fill you up. This maybe is not what the card was meant for, but that's how I see it. If you long for more love, be loving. Love will come to you, but don't sit down and just stress yourself out about an individual where you become cold to everyone because another person is, broke their word, broke their trust. I'm gonna read a passage. I'm gonna read from one of these. I don't know which one I'm gonna read from, but I'm gonna see which one Spirit tells me to read from. So, what? Because a lot of them are self-explanatory, but I want to see what Spirit says. And the one that shot out is like attracts like. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. The law of attraction states you need to be in the vibration of what you want to create. Love will come to you more readily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. Take a moment to think of the many things you love. Use your imagination and visualize a world in which you can manifest your heart's desire. Try not to seek out whatever it is that you wish for. This is the challenging. So it says, try not to seek out whatever it is that you wish for. It really says that, okay? This is a challenging aspect of the law of attraction. Act as if what you yearn for is already here. Giving attention to or waiting for what you are longing for sends a message to the universe that you don't possess your desire, and you will magnetize not having it. So now I get what it's saying. So don't think about, oh, I don't have this. live as if you already have it, because you do already have love. Again, it's within you. Be more loving, spread love, and then love will come to you. A fairy holds an image of herself that holds an even smaller image of herself. The smallest image could be associated with your inner child and what you have longed for in your life. You attract to your life things that mirror your thoughts. This would explain why the fairy is holding an image of herself. Fairies symbolize the magic that life has to offer. This is a card of hope and a reminder that magic is readily at hand when you shift into a place of positive patience. Everything you need is already within you. Your courage, your strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. So be more loving. Attract love because it's within you. And it says it will come to you. So that lets me know that this person who's in your life, no, they're not, no, nope, 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 nope. Because then you won't feel anxious about it. You guys are enjoying this? I could stop now, and then my video would be 40 minutes, which actually would be probably my shortest video. But guess what? I'm going to keep going for you guys. I'm going to keep going for my Leos. I don't know many Leos in my life, to be honest. I really don't. I know other fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius, they're all around me, but I like fire. I'll get into it. Spirit, what message do you have? Okay, Spirit, the cards are falling out all nice and stuff today. Sorry. It was the Three of Swords down, but again, I'm literally am gonna let Spirit lead me to something. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like a lot of you guys have been with this person for a long time. This person has been giving you a lot of up and down. Yes, okay. So the first energy that came out was the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like this was the major turning point. Change. You want someone to stay on purpose, but I think you guys know that this just it's not it. So it was a turning point, it was a breaking point. I'm not gonna necessarily go. Some of these cards I'm gonna go off the meaning of it, and some of the cards I'm gonna go simply as what they show. I just feel like you guys said you're saying, no more playing a fool, or you need to say no more playing the fool. That this is time. It's time for a new beginning. It's time to walk away. Like I feel like you have faith in this relationship, but you're walking away from it. You're walking away from this fool's energy of having this blind faith, just thinking that this is gonna change, and it's just not. And now we have the Page of Pentacles, which represents to me a new beginning. You guys starting to manifest things. You follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of it. King of Cups. This is just not, this relationship is not fulfilling you at all. Emotionally, it's not fulfilling you. You're out of balance. You're unhappy. This is why I feel like it was some form of a marriage, because this is upright. I really feel like some type of, this is a form of a marriage. But this person was this is a Seven of Cups. This is illusion of everything was good. That they have everything. I really feel like it was an illusion. You have the Tower. Straight up. This is the Tower. This came upright. So it's either falling apart, or it needs to come apart, or it just recently happened. A major change. I really feel like this is your energy. This is the energy either that you're in currently, or the energy that you're going to be in. The Empress, she's just, she's came to her senses. But either some of you guys, again, this is either for your current energy, your past energy, like that of something that may have happened recently, or what's about to happen. But like, I feel like you guys are still going to be sad. Even though, like, I feel like the Empress is the energy that you guys should stay in. But we all know that a lot of times when we, time starts to heal wounds, when we start to feel better about ourselves, we also start to forget why we were unhappy with the person to begin with. I feel like you're going to be missing it. He's looking at these cups, and he's looking back at where he came from. That's in the distance. That means that he's came a long way, crossed rough waters, but he's looking at this. No, don't turn around. Don't look at what's already fell down. You have no more emotions. It's out. All the emotions have been pouring out. You're emotionally drained. You have full cups back here. Don't look back. Because if you do, don't go back to begging. I feel like upright, this is just charity. I feel like down low, but in reverse, this is you begging. Sometimes this can also be a person begging back. At least this is how I read it. Again, this is me. And this is what Spirit is telling me to say. But this is like, don't don't beg this person. And if they're coming back begging, don't lose your, again. If you have started making success, being in that Empress energy, don't let them take that success where you're able to keep things in balance, put things in balance for people. You're balanced. You can help others. Don't let them begging trying to come back. So again, if you guys are not the ones begging and they're trying to beg and come back, don't let them keep your energy this way. Don't turn it into this. Again, I feel like this person is going to start coming in with a lot of energy, with, again, a love, passion, some promising things that, like, hey, this is it, this is it, this is it. But guess what? This is followed by the moon. So they're not being honest. They're still keeping things in the dark. They're still keeping things in the dark. They're still keeping. Oh yeah, look at this. So they're coming towards you with stuff, but they're keeping things in the dark. I think they're gonna come in with either a fast proposal. If one of the reasons that you guys were gonna be together was because of a proposal, and I feel like they're gonna come propose to you, gonna propose or offer whatever it is, but they have hidden intentions, but they're gonna offer it pretty fast. And I really feel like this person, you know that they're cheating. I really feel like you know they're cheating. Either you caught them or they have in the past, or you don't have proof, but deep down you know they're cheating. This can be a male or a female. It doesn't matter, but I feel like this person is cheating. But they're gonna come in fast with the promise of everything. They're gonna come in fast with the promise. I can give you all a family, whatever you want. But they have reasons for doing that. Maybe they live with you. Maybe that you are. Maybe you're providing something for her. Maybe it doesn't even matter. It may be providing them a false security. Maybe they're being narcissistic, and you're the only one that they can sit down and fuck with your mind. It can be a number of reasons that they're keeping you around. It doesn't have to be because they're mooching off you financially. They could be draining you emotionally, spiritually. But again, they're not right. But the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is taken away from what you've been feeding with all the hard work. The Ten of Pentacles is being able to be wealthy, to be established, to be happy and fulfilled in all, and to me, in all areas of life. Because again, I look at this card upright. It's not just about monetary. You see a man. You see a man and a woman there. You know. You see a kid. You see animals, you see elderly. I feel like their family life, everything is on point, but it's in reverse. You have to have the strength to be strong. Hold yourself together to get out of this, because guess what? The Three of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of that heartache if you're strong enough, and now you have a promise of a new beginning. You have a promise of a new beginning. Don't go back into the darkness. This can be you. That's the promise of a new beginning. You gotta manifest this. But if you don't, and you go back into the darkness, you're gonna get your heart broke. I feel like this person has your heartstrings, but I feel like this person mentally has a lot of you guys fucked up. Again, I keep feeling like they are not present in the relationship, but they're trying to make it seem like it's all your fault. And also, if you decide to leave, it's on you. Okay, let it be on you. It's for the best of you. And for those of you, again, this can be past, and they're coming up to do this. This can be current, and this is forewarning you guys. I mean, this can be currently, and this is like what you guys need to know right now, or this can be coming up. But they're full of shit. I feel like you guys need to go and spend some time alone. Search for the answers within yourself. Everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. Go within yourself. Use your intuition. Yeah, you get spiritual guidance. Spend time by yourself. This is followed by the Hangman, but he's in reverse. Don't don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to make that sacrifice. Be able to step in, really, this is how it's supposed to be. Don't do this. Don't take the easy way out. It may seem easier just to be with them, but it's not. Followed by the Ace of Wands in reverse. Don't lose your inspiration. I'm telling you, this is what a lot of you guys, if you have went back or thinking about going back, I'm telling you, it's keeping you from a better future. The same way you had the Empress power, I also consider like the High Priestess. I don't know if you guys are dealing with another fire sign, Aries, another Leo, uh, a Sagittarius. But every time I get to a lot of these wands, I feel like it's their energy. No, I don't. Sorry. I apologize. I feel like this is you guys' energy. You may be dealing with the earth sign. But does they maybe have a lot in their charts, but sorry, I shouldn't even have went there, but I feel like you guys are dealing with another fire or earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting, yeah, these may be your, yeah. Don't let him get you out of that with him. It can be he or she, but don't let that person get you out of that, out of your high priestess and empress energy. It's followed by the King of Wands in reverse. Again, if it is a fire sign, I just feel like this person is full of shit. Or if it's an earth sign, whatever actions they're telling you they're gonna take, it's just not. They're not being honest about it. I feel like they're just being false. They're pretending that they're to be something that they're not. All of these, I mean, literally, I just noticed this. You have three of the kings all in reverse. They're not female or male, whatever energy. They're just not who the fuck they say they are. King of Pentacles. I really feel like they're acting like they're the big dog, the top dog. You know, like they had, and they're just full of shit. They're just good at pretending, and you keep them feeling like they're king, but they're just a false king, and you're not. They're not right. They don't have you seeing clearly. They don't have you thinking clearly. You're not gonna get justice out of this. There's no justice. You just walk away. Eight of Cups. You're done. You're walking away. Walk away. This is the other shit I haven't even went through. Don't look back. The universe is offering you something better. Don't be in bondage. Don't be blinded. Don't be trapped. Don't be tricked by this person. Don't fall. Don't conform. Don't conform to whatever they're saying. Don't trust their belief systems. Don't trust what they tell you. Don't trust this energy that they're just. It's not true. Don't trust them. Don't conform to what they're telling you. Again, promise you a lot of emotions. Bring you something. They're promising you things that they just can't do. And the reason I say this, because again, all of these wands are coming in reverse. All of these kings, these big figures are coming in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse. They're saying shit, but they're not taking no real true movement. And if there are, it's for hidden purposes. Three of Pentacles. They're not about this family unit. They're not about working together. They're just being secretive. The Lovers in reverse. And I feel strongly that you guys, they feel like they're either earth or a fire sign. It may not be for all of you guys, but I really truthfully feel like they're either earth or a fire sign. And although I'm going through the whole deck, I'm telling you these energies, I feel like their earth sign. Come out of that energy. Don't be stingy with your time. Don't be stingy with your love. Ask that card, what did that card, what like attracts like. The only thing that is real is love. Stop holding back. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Don't be stingy with your time. Don't be stingy with your love, but be smart to give it to the correct thing. Love yourself first. Love those people who you are spiritually connected to. You are spiritually connected to those you love. It's gonna come a day. It's gonna be you have to be reborn. Again, I always say these little naked babies with these naked cracks. It's Judgment Day. It's time for you to make a decision. It's time. And I feel like you're gonna choose this. A new beginning, actually moving toward again. More wands. This is you moving forward. You realize that he or she is not the person that they say they are. They're not the emperor. What they was rushing in and bring you was bullshit. It was bullshit. This is you with your new beginning. Queen of Pentacles. Taking care of your home life, nurturing yourself, taking care of these, being at peace. Because again, they're not bringing you nothing good. They're not. Just keep yourself balanced. Temperance up. Keep yourself balanced. Keep yourself healthy. Nurture yourself. Pour into yourself. You're pouring from cup to cup. To me, this is pouring into yourself. And that's okay. Spread your wings. Take care of yourself. Pour into yourself. Let it go. To me, this is your hard work paying off. Some people read this card as different, but this is hard work paying off. He's almost there. Hard work paying off. It's not going to pay off. Get yourself out of the Ten of Swords. It's a dead situation. Move on. Literally. Move on. Move on to a new beginning. You're moving on to calmer waters. To me, you may even be moving on to a person who have their who may be. I don't know if you guys maybe know an air sign that may be around you that you may be interested in, or may have an eye on you. Or don't be surprised if one does come, because this person doesn't have their guard up. You see these swords are on each side. There's a clear view. This person doesn't have their guard up. You may have an air sign that can sit down. If some of you guys literally, especially if this resonates with a lot of females, if you have a family and you think that, oh, can I deal with, is someone gonna love my kids or my kid or whatever? This person's gonna come and they're gonna move. You're gonna already be good. Trust me. So they're not gonna. You don't need them to come into your life to fix you, because again, everything you need is within you. But you have to take care of yourself and nurture yourself. You can recognize this type of love and let it come in. Again, it doesn't have to be an air sign, but I really feel like the person's gonna come in that's not gonna have their guard up, who's gonna be open with you, that you can trust, that they will move on to clearer, smooth waters with you. With this person, it's not death. It's now the opposite of death is a new beginning. It's a fresh energy. It's a new thing. And guess what? It's gonna be the world. A lot of times when in situations we go back and forth about our decisions, but if you stay in this energy, this person, whatever, it could be you. It could just be you. It doesn't have to be, but whatever energy, as long as it's a positive energy, trust your intuition, continue to nurture and take care of yourself, and continue to give love. Keep that energy because you have the world. You've accomplished, you're fulfilled, you have everything. You have your Nine of Pentacles. You have luxury. You have life. You have a life that is happy. Again, if this is just being at peace. Being at peace. Again, I keep feeling, Spirit keeps telling me, I feel like a lot of you guys have a family or a kid or married to this person, and you're like, I can't get myself out of this. It's not so easy, but rip that band-aid off. Because it's, the reason I keep saying this is this, like, Pentacles keeps following a lot of these things. That's why I feel like it's an earth sign or a person that may have a lot of earth in their charts. They just are not offering clear this. They're full of crap. Don't stay up at night for this person. Don't cry for this person. You know? With this Swords being in reverse again, if it's an air sign that may come into your life or may already be in your life or may be eyeing you, you're not gonna be restless over that person. The nights that you stayed up putting on in the hard work into this earth sign, if this truly is an earth sign or a person who has a lot of earth in there, this person is not gonna have you in this dark and with this energy, this air sign, if it happens to be an air sign, you're not gonna be sleepless, you're not gonna be in the dark with this person. Don't put any more work into this earth sign again if this is an earth sign, or even if don't put any more work into this relationship, that one from the past that has you in a lot of conflict. You're no longer going to be in conflict again. Fire you. You're no longer going to be in conflict. You're no longer fighting. I said this in one of my other videos. To me, the Magician and the Fool represent, to me, they're right next. They are zero. They're the first card in the Major Arcana, and the second. To me, those are Castor Pilots for me. So again, you have a Magician. To me, this represents the air sign, a Jack of all trades for me. This person just has everything. They have everything. They have the cups, the pentacles, the sword, the wand, everything. They have victory. They have infinite knowledge. Again, Gemini. I'm a Gemini. But yeah, for me, again, this represents us. So again, this person is cool. And again, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So again, don't let this person pull you back. Your first energy. And I just honestly feel like you guys are coming. The Queen being reversed, you're just emotionally letting go of that other person. You're emotionally letting go of that other person. You're like, okay, and I'm gonna pour myself into this new beginning. I'm gonna get on my chariot and I'm gonna move forward with this new energy. I'm no longer in the cold by this earth sign. I'm no longer in the cold. I'm no longer in the dark. I have this again, swords. I have this person who he's not combative. You know? This is the Five of Swords. There's no conflict. There's no need to fight with this person. I'm not blind by this person. This person isn't constantly they're pulling me in one direction, pulling me in another one. They don't have me not knowing what way to go. This person, who again, they may very well be a air sign, does not have this whatever new energy that is coming in. They don't have you in the dark. They don't have you blinded where you can't make a decision. They know what they want, and they're the real deal Holyfield. They're the real deal Holyfield. Look at this. Three of Cups. They're giving you positive emotions. They're giving you positivity. Kids, a family life, a new way of doing things. A new way of doing things. Let's see. I was trying to see if I should keep going, but I'm going to try. After this, right now, we have the Seven of Swords. Betrayal. Someone be having you in limbo. Promising you something. The Devil in reverse. If this is you dealing with a person of, as far as again with the Earth, the Pentacles, with things being in limbo, maybe they're gonna tell you that your whatever this person is not who they say they are. I don't feel like they're gonna be like. I feel like they're gonna really work hard because they didn't think that you would ever leave them. They didn't think you'll ever walk away from them, and so they're gonna try to pull out everything to just try to have you just not balance. Look at all these walking waters. Waters represent emotion. Make you question it because they know. Again, I really when somebody has you your head fucked up. But I think because you spent a lot of time, you know that this is still you. Like nah, you may not be, you may still have your doubts, but I don't think you're gonna fall for it. You know this person. You know you're not gonna fall for it. You're not gonna fall back into the bondage. You're not gonna put any more work into this person. Again, it may not be an earth sign, but I do feel like when these pentacles come out, it represents their energy more than anything, and then the wands represent you. So I know you're not gonna fall back into the bondage of what this person is saying. You know they're full of crap. You know they can't provide any type of emotional satisfaction or fulfillment. You know they can't. For me, again, this is a man who's person sit down. This is a happy person. They look very happy. They're satisfied. They're fulfilled. You know that person can't. Again, with your energy showing us the Page of Wands, and I feel like your air sign, a new person who is coming or who is currently in your life. I feel like you guys are just baby. You know, you're at baby steps. You know. I feel like you both of you guys is you and the new person's energy is like with it, as far as the last part of this, you know. But you guys, I feel like it's a really fresh energy. It's a good energy for you to be in. You know, don't fight your emotions. Don't be at war with them. Don't fight your emotions. Don't have your guard up. Just relax. Don't fight your emotions. This is you sitting there, the queen. Leo, your energy, the queen. Sorry, you guys. I feel the need to. I feel like you guys need to get out of this situation with the first person. If some of you guys are scared, if it's emotionally abusive, if it's a physically abusive, whatever, if you're feeling trapped for any reason, there's hope, there's ways to get out. Don't be manipulated. Don't talk yourself into stand for the family, stand for the kids. Because again, we have two energies at the last one's a king, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. This can be male, female, female, male, female, female, male, male, whatever. It doesn't. But these are just energies, and with these energies, if there is an air sign or air sign that's close to you, or that may be coming, you guys are worth exploring this, because they started off as pages, which are to me, the way I read pages, I read them as like princess. I do male, female. I do page knight, queen, king. You know, although some of these pages look, unless I'm blind, I guess they may look like males to me. But I feel like with them both being the page of wands and the queen of wands, um, I mean the page of swords. Sorry. Remember, the page and a page, they both came up right. I feel like you guys mature into the maturest versions of these energies to me. Because to me, it's a knight to a king, and then a page to a queen. Because in certain decks, the page is represented by being the daughter or the princess. This video is long, but I feel like for you guys that this video was meant to for that it resonated with, I hope it was worth it. Because I feel like whatever new energy this is that's going to come into you guys, whether it's an air sign, a person that has, look up the qualities of air sign. It may not necessarily be, they may just have the energy, the flow that us air signs have. But again, if we're going to keep it to size, I really feel like you guys a lot of you guys are dealing with this person who has a lot of earth in their charts or are earth theirself. And that there's an air sign that's going to come along. But I also think that you have to be in a place where you've taken care of yourself, where you're willing to give love and accept love, where you're willing to give healing and receive healing. You guys are about to be done, and just I'm gonna read this one because it's the first one. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Choose love. Don't choose what may feel like stability. Don't choose an unhappy life because you guys are scared of what the outcome may be. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. Leave that darkness. Last message for you guys is I'm gonna butcher this word, alternative. I think I said it right. Alternative, yeah. There are lots of alternatives to Western medicine. Consider taking a holistic approach to something troubling you at present. Holistic medicine takes care of the whole person rather than just the physical symptoms of illness. This doesn't mean ignoring your doctor's advice. It is simply about addressing social, emotional, mental, and spiritual factors as well as physical ones. Your body is an autonomous miracle. It possesses the ability to heal itself. A holistic approach to health supports your body's healing processes and reinforces its innate ability to repel contagions and prevent illness. Help your body to heal itself and protect you from disease by learning to care for yourself in natural ways. Nurture yourself. Don't forget. Get plenty of fresh air. Be aware of how much time you spend indoors. So again, I feel like a lot of you guys got very depressed or are very depressed because of this relationship. Get plenty of exercise. Drink a healthy amount of water. Eat a good diet. Be sure to do something to detox your body on a regular basis. A fairy uses magic to repair her friend's wing. The fairy sitting on a mushroom may indicate exciting changes ahead. Mushrooms can represent your soul and the shift from darkness to light. Ivy covers the ground beneath the fairies. Ivy is a symbol of the wandering soul in search for enlightenment. I'm sorry, I'm so close, you guys. I'm sorry. Be sure of the direction of your desires so you are not trapped by your wanderings. Ivy is also used for medicinal purposes. Essential oils and or herbs may hold a solution for you. I recommend violet, especially jasmine if some of you guys are staying up at night. And a rose for the heart chakra. Okay, Leos, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. For you guys who stayed and watched, great. I hope you got something out of it. You may have to watch it in sections, but I really felt compelled to do this for you guys. It just was sitting in my spirit, and I can't ignore it. So, this is Chris, aka the Artistic Gemini, aka Gemini the Artistic One. In memory of Kobe, Mamba out.